first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with an electrifying 77-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Lagway. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, I think this quarterback just has to be careful with his decision-making. Yes, he's one of the most talented guys in the country, but early in this game, we're now seeing him throw the ball into double coverage. He's very lucky that one wasn't picked off.
To the air on second down. The screen, he can go. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, giving him a tunnel to run through.
The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He's got it at the 20. Touchdown, Florida! A great catch and run for 6.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
And he puts through the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Buys a little extra time. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And the Gamecocks lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
He decided not to hand it off on that RPO. Defense, great job taking the throwaway, now setting up 4th.
The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Bennett. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. And the Gamecocks are rolling down the field. Pulls it and fires to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking for a man, it's Sellers. Fires to the big fella. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They think there's room to run to the right here. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Unleashes one deep. And it's caught! Touchdown, Gamecocks!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's ball. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Get it out to the supersonic guy. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller's going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was... right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Gator! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Man, that is picture-perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone, a chance to tie this up and feel really good about yourself going into halftime.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Fires to the big fella. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Here comes the heat. He'll try to do it himself. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you can tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just try to get to him, try to get him on the ground. But this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
They'll line up for a second down play. Offense changing the play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got his man on the right. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quickly. Across the 25, he's got room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And with the extra point, it's 21-13. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bennett. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. He's going for it all. He's got it down the right side. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Defense in press coverage. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Touchdown, Florida! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Run the RPO and fire to the right. There he goes down the right side. At the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field and score. There's no end in sight for this one.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Ball. He gets it out to the 32 and sets him up with a little better field position. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Gator! And they take it in for 6 more points. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. snap of this drive will come from their own 17. RPO complete to open the drive. Still on his feet at the 45. Hits the crease. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. This dude is absolutely taking a flamethrower to this secondary, torching everybody in sight.
So find something different, right? Like double team him, do whatever it takes to not let that guy beat you. He's just consistently being the one that's destroying you. You've got to find a way to make somebody else work, make somebody else beat you.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Lagway. Starting to feel a little pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And finally the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Throwing right. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I'm not trying to catch the ball as a defensive back all the time. I'm just making sure you don't catch it. Great job getting the deflection, fight through the hands, make sure he can't put his hands together to try to catch that football.
On third down, going up top. Pulls it in, it's Hansen. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Now the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He gambles and throws one all the way back to the left. And here's the third interception of the night. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
You see the offense trying to dial up the quick game there with the RPO, and I like the idea of trying to get playmakers this space out to the right flat of the field, see what can happen, but you need a more accurate throw.
Back to pass, it's Sellers. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Fires left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
And the Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Toss to the outside. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
The Gamecocks look to keep this drive humming. They'll try to get outside. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. This time, they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Sellers. He's got him. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Makes the grab. It's Bennett. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet.
How about that on 4th down, and they got to throw the football. They make the play in a big-time moment. Nice job by the offense, getting this a little bit closer to the finish line.
A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, South Carolina. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm